Welcome to Buzz.ai, the world's first frictionless sales engagement platform that is designed to allow teams to multiply their pipeline by 10x. We drive real time conversions, conversations, and sales automation using LinkedIn, email, and data enrichment strategies. In order to do that, we start with campaigns. Campaigns are essentially the who we want to target, how do we want to get in front of them, and what kind of messages do we want to present. Again, we leverage a multi channel strategy, LinkedIn and email. Let's take a look at how we do that. Starting with this first campaign, we can see that there's a series of prospects who have entered into a cadence and sequence of messaging. Clicking here, we can understand some of the statistics. We see a 39% acceptance rate on LinkedIn, a 12% reply rate across channel, as well as an email open rate. If we had included links with our link tracking capabilities, we'd be able to understand which prospects are clicking on those links and at what percentage. We can do the same with LinkedIn, and of course, want to understand the bounce rates that we have. Jumping into how a campaign is built, we want to start with the who. The who can be targeted in various ways. A lot of our clients today are using Sales Navigator as one of the largest online sources and online databases for professional profiles. It's a great place to start your B2B strategy. Let's jump over to a Sales Navigator tab. You can see here, jump to the lead filters. We can start to decipher and articulate a list of people who we think would be most interested in our product, the people that we want to get in front of, and the people who we want to automate our outreach to. Let's start by targeting the United States in this example. Quickly jump in. In this case, we'll target sales professionals at the director level. And in targeting this group, let's focus on a company that has more than 1,000 employees. And again, specific to the director of sales role. We're going to use a Boolean search here to make sure that we're specific to those titles. Once we've created this list and done our filtering within Sales Navigator, one last piece, let's add computer software. Once we've created this list within Sales Navigator, we're targeting, again, United States sales directors who are in the industry of computer software. We simply copy the link directly from Sales Navigator. In doing that, we're able to bring it back to Buzz, paste the link in our search. We can now add them to our target list. We have other targeting strategies we can use. Post URL would look something like this. Let's engage a Wealthsimple ad, promoted, backed by a piece of content here. Let's take everyone who's reacted to this post and engage them. All we have to do, copy the link to this post, bring that back to Buzz, paste that directly into our search. Buzz will go out, bring those profiles in. We now have some intent-driven profiles that we're able to reach out to. Another level of targeting we have here is the event link URL that we can use. So here we've got another option. We can jump into Buzz again, directly from LinkedIn, pulling out a list of individuals who we want to target. If we wanted to target, this group of 194 plus one people, the 195 people who have attended this event, as simple as copying this link, bringing it back to Buzz, pasting it in as a search, and there you have it. At this point, we're targeting a Sales Navigator list, a post, as well as an event. We can continue down our targeting path. If you have a source of truth, data that you want to use, by all means, we can drag and drop that file in, map the data. Buzz can leverage it to perform all of your LinkedIn and email automation tasks within one platform. Let's take a look at the steps that we can use. Two different style of cadences that we have. One is our linear sequence. This is what a lot of our clients are using today. We'll start with this one. Here we add steps, various steps, LinkedIn automation, email automation. If you want to use some webhooks and some integrations, we can definitely work with those. Let's say we want to send out a connection request. We want to include a message. In that message, we want to say, hi, first name. I see that you're at this company. You've been there for this number of years, or how many positions they've had, total years in their career, occupation, various touch points, various variables that we can take off of the profile of our target group in order to engage them better. Once we've created our initial template, now it's a matter of following up. How do we do those follow-ups? We may not want to send messages right away. Buzz's automated perform action steps allows your profile to get the ideal touch points without having to send a barrage of messages. We can follow profiles, auto-like posts, an auto-comment feature that's coming very, very soon. Our team is extremely excited about. We can also auto-endorse the top 5 skills of a person. Of course, we're going to want to add a delay. Let's say we wait a day and 4 hours before doing those touch points, and then follow up a couple hours later with a direct message. Here we've got a message that defaults, hey, first name, hope the weather's nice, in location, see you soon in your connections network. Let's wait a few hours and send that message out. Now, the beauty of Buzz is that we don't have to remain within LinkedIn. We can start or engage by email as well. So in this case, we're going to use some of Buzz's database. Buzz has 250 million B2B profiles built in. 150 million of those have LinkedIn email, 60 million LinkedIn email phone number. Click the enrich profile. Buzz is going to use one of your enrichment credits. And as you know, you get abundance of these at every level. Jumping in, we'll get that verified work email. That's who we're going to want to send to. We're going to want to send an enriched email. Any email server that you have, we're going to be able to connect with. And then, of course, same kind of idea here. We can use variables in the subject line, variables in the message, and we can send out detailed touch points. The beauty of Buzz, although we're using LinkedIn target groups, we don't have to start on LinkedIn. We could start by enriching profiles and sending emails prior to sending out any connection requests, which allows you to get all of your touch points in without having to rely on the connection request being accepted. That is one thing that makes us unique to all of our competitors, is that you can do LinkedIn and email in a single cadence. What does this mean? It means that if one of your prospects replies to your email, they won't continue to get LinkedIn outreach. They won't continue to get any further emails, vice versa. If they're responding on LinkedIn, they won't continue to get emails. Once we're happy with our campaign, we can name it. In this case, I'm going to call it test. We're going to hit start campaign. And just like that, we're going to target everyone from Sales Navigator, everyone from the post, and everyone from the event in a single campaign. Let's take a look at what that enrichment looks like, and we're just going to quickly fire through some points here. Prospects. This is what the prospects tab looks like. Now you can see there's a couple cases where we have no emails. Let's test Buzz. And the enrichment strategies we have, 2 for 2, just like that. We've got verified work emails we can now use to contact these individuals outside of LinkedIn and directly to their B2B email. Within the Buzz inbox, we collect all of your messages coming in with LinkedIn and email. It allows you to get a multi-channel inbox where you can see exactly what's happening with your prospects, all of the information about them, as well as enrich their profiles further directly from here. 3 for 3. Once we look at the right-hand side, we can see the work experience of these profiles. We can also target the CRMs by deals. We can create new deals. This is the beauty of Buzz. Seamless two-way integrations to Pipedrive and HubSpot, as well as many more CRMs in the works. What that looks like within Buzz, all you have to do is select your preferred CRM. Let's say HubSpot. Let's say we book a presentation. Create this as a deal directly within HubSpot. Let's get two-way pipeline visibility. Within Buzz, we've now got the deal built into HubSpot, presentation scheduled. We can now manage this deal in HubSpot and Buzz and get two-way sync, which is really, really important for users and allows you to manage your pipeline on both sides and have complete visibility. If we added a deal value to this deal, if we moved that deal value around or move this around in HubSpot or in Buzz, we would be able to keep that same visibility. Let's say we slide this to 1, automatically marks as 1, HubSpot knows, and you have your source of truth updated. That's a quick look into Buzz. I appreciate you spending about 8 minutes with me here. Excited to jump onto a call, show you a little bit more about what we've got in the works. Keep on selling.